Grant Cardone.
The economy is problematic. How many agree with that? Economy is problematic. Okay? And I'm going to say to you, it's not the problem. You need to bring this message back to your salespeople. The economy is problematic. Anybody that identifies it as a problem is incorrect. It's not the problem, because it's going to be that for the next 5 years. It's problematic, not the problem. The real problem is not maximizing every opportunity. How many agree? We missed a deal last week. We didn't touch somebody. We didn't call them back. We didn't handle a phone up right. We didn't handle an internet opportunity right. We didn't touch somebody. A manager waited too long to get involved in a car deal. And at the rate I'm speaking, that's why I tried to explain to you, look, I'm a maniac. I'm completely convinced that what I'm doing is the right thing to do. Somebody mentioned to me pressure. I will pressure you to buy my product, I promise you, and I'll never apologize for it. Why? Because I know it's the right thing for you to do. I would never, ever apologize to anyone for pressuring me. I had a client say, "Are you pressuring me?" I'm like, "Sir, promise you, you will know it for sure when I'm pressuring you." Okay? This is not yet pressure, but I am willing to go there. Trust me, I am willing to go there to shut this down. How many believe you have the best product in the marketplace? How many believe that? Let me just see a hand if you believe that. If you don't believe it, you're in trouble. How many believe you have the best facility, the best service, and the best what? Then you've got to pressure people. Success is my duty, it's my obligation, and it's my responsibility. Okay? If you have, maybe just, if you don't have something to write on, take this and bring this back to your people. This should become the thing, the piece that you bring your people. Success is your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility. If you leave success up as a choice, it'll go to somebody else. How many agree with that? Success is an ethical issue. Success isn't an option. It's not a choice for me. I'm a father and a husband. It is my responsibility to provide for my wife. Would you agree? My wife's an actress. Okay? When I found her, I'm like, I got to demo that. I got to. I did my walk around. I liked it. Okay? Okay? I'm like, she had no interest in me. None. 14 months. I called her for 14 months without a return phone call. Okay? She wouldn't go out with me, so I decided to marry her. I called my mom up, who just died about 12 months ago, and I said, "Mom, I found the woman I'm going to marry." Finally, after 46 years of looking for the right person, I found the woman. Okay? Now we got to shut it down. Okay? My mom says, "Grant, have y'all been out?" I said, "No, she doesn't like me." She's like, "Grant, I mean, she doesn't like you." I'm like, "Hey, it takes one. It doesn't take two. I need to decide to love her until she comes around." Would you agree? It's my duty to be happy. How many believe it's my duty to be happy and have a good marriage? It's my duty and my obligation and my responsibility to myself and my dreams to get a good marriage. Would you agree? That's one of the things people live for. See, if I let myself off the hook, if I let Justin Levere works with me, he runs our offices in Los Angeles, okay? If I let him off the hook, or any of my people off the hook, will they be happy? No, man. People leave you because they're not hitting their success levels. You're letting them off the hook. You lower their expectations every month. Oh, you were going to do 20? Oh, you're not going to hit it. Let's drop it to 12. Dude, that's how you get people to quit. You're breeding losers, not winners, man. In Kentucky, what horse do you feed? What horse do you train? What horse do you spend money on? The good ones, man. In the car business, who y'all spend your money on? Freaking mules that can't run a race. I mean, face it. Look, who do you spend most of your energy and effort on? 120% of your people. Would you agree? And you ignore the middle, and you ignore the top. I want to invest money in my top horses, in horses that have already won races. I had a meeting this morning for breakfast, and a gentleman said, "We hire only brand new people." I'm like, "Really? Why is that?" "We don't want to hire people with bad habits." That means you don't hire people with good habits either, pal. Would you hire me? Yeah, I'd hire you. Why? I got habits, man. Good ones, bad ones. Everybody agree? He's like, "Because you're an animal. I'd hire you because you're an animal." "But Grant, I can't afford you." I said, "You can't afford me, but how do you know I'm not going to be down on my luck? The recession busted me. I had a foreclosure, a bankruptcy. How do you know that talent's not out there?" Because you've decided you don't want experienced salespeople. You don't want motivated salespeople. Most of you in the room hire people that are young, way younger than your clientele. Would you agree? Right? Many of you are hiring people in the new millennium, these new millennium people, okay? They'll spend more time Twittering than they'll ever spend time, right? Different age, man. This is a different game you're playing, folks. This is a different game. We're all playing a different game now. You can't just get people to learn little phrases now and think you're doing sales training. You got a completely different culture of people you're training.